Hey guys, so we are super natural in this video today, but this is my most requested video ever on my channel, and it is my skincare routine, what products I use on my skin, how do I keep my skin clear, how do I make my skin so glowy. Like, there's just a bajillion questions that I get asked constantly, and I feel like it was just best to do it all in a video because it's a lot. Like, I mean, it's not, but it is. For most people it would be, it's not for me. Anyways, this is my face with no makeup at all. So yeah, this is my face. This is my skin. I have issues just like everybody. Don't think that my skin is perfect. I promise it's not. I have things I'm insecure about. You have things you're insecure about. It's okay. Let's just not talk about them, okay? But I'm not yet. I don't have a degree or anything. This is just what I have learned from studying, listening to other people, watching other people. So let's just get started. I'm going to start off with, let's start off with my morning skincare routine. So the second I wake up in the morning, first thing I do is go to the bathroom and wash my face. I used to not wash my face in the morning, but like I used to just use micellar water, but I just have finally started washing it and I like it a lot more. So my favorite cleanser for the morning is the Pharmacy Clean B. It's not going. I have to turn this down. Is the Pharmacy Clean B cleanser. Oh god, I look rough. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna look a little bit bad in this because I have to turn it down so you can see all the products because there's so much white going on. But anyways, at least you can see the products. So the Pharmacy Clean B cleanser. This is my favorite morning cleanser. It smells just like honey, surprise. It's super hydrating and super gentle for early in the morning. So I go and wash my face. Then I come back into my room, and then first thing I put on my skin is my SPF. Doesn't matter if you're fair, tan, whatever skin tone you are, you need to be wearing SPF. And I use products in my nighttime routine that make me have to use SPF, like especially. But you should be doing it anyways. It's the main thing that's going to keep you from aging faster. So I use the Dermalogica Dynamic Skin Recovery SPF 50. And let me go ahead and say this. Yes, some of this stuff was sent to me, but not all of it. A lot of this I have bought with my own money, and I would not be talking about it if I did not like it. Some of the things that was sent to me I don't use because they don't work for me. So everything that I talk about I genuinely love. I promise. Okay? So the Dermalogica Dynamic Skin Recovery, I put that on my face right after I cleanse. The next thing I do, so I make a little bit of a Drunk Elephant cocktail in the morning. So what I do is I take the Proteini Polypeptide Cream. I have been using this for probably almost a year now, this cream for the morning. I love it. I've been using it for a long time, okay? And I love it because like you push this and the product comes out. But what I do is I push this and it gives me one pump. It's the perfect amount. And then I take my B Hydra from Drunk Elephant. Come on, is it not gonna focus on anything? There we go. I take my B Hydra, and y'all, I cannot explain the texture that this makes stuff. Especially these two together. The texture is amazing. I know that sounds weird, but it's so perfect. Like, I love the texture. So I have one pump of this. I do like a half a pump of the B Hydra, and then I do half a pump of the C Firma serum, and this is their vitamin C serum. So if you don't know why you should have vitamin C in your skincare routine, vitamin C can also be known as L-ascorbic acid. Maybe you'll be able to see right there at the bottom. This has 15% L-ascorbic acid. I keep mine in the fridge because it can go bad kind of quick. It's very unstable, so it can be tricky to work with, but it's amazing for your skin though. It brightens, lightens, evens out texture. It helps protect from early aging. It also helps produce collagen and elastin in the dermis layer of your skin. That is there's the epidermis, which is the outside, and then the dermis is underneath that. So it goes really deep into your skin, and it overall just makes you so radiant. So I highly recommend getting some type of vitamin C. There's a lot of brands that sell it, and working it into your skincare routine. One thing I tell y'all, if it ever turns dark orange or brown, stop using it. That means it went bad. So what I do, 1 pump of this, half a pump of the B Hydra, and half a pump of the vitamin C, and I mix it all up on the little like palette, and then I put that on my face, and that is my moisturizer concoction for the morning, and it is awesome. That is what I have on my skin right now. It feels so good. And then the last thing in the morning is my eye cream. This is the Purity Eye Gelato. I love this. I've been using this for a long time. It's just a really good hydrating eye cream. So that is what I do in the morning. I know it seems like a lot, but it really takes maybe 5 minutes, and it makes my makeup and everything go on so amazing. So it is definitely worth it. Now let's go to nighttime. It's really not that much. It doesn't take that long, you know what I mean? So what I do, I go into, like when I go to get my shower, if I have makeup on, I do this. If I don't normally do this. It's called pre-cleansing with an oil. So I have 2 right here. I started using this a while back. This is 4th-Ray Beauty, the BFD cleansing oil. This is like ColourPop's skincare line, so it's very inexpensive, probably like $10 or something like that, and it did great. But I also have the Dermalogica pre-cleanse. These are both amazing. I like both of them. It's just a big price difference. They do similar things, so if you want to try it out, I would recommend getting this one, but this one's also very amazing, and it smells really good. So what I do is it's an oil, so I just squirt it into my hand before I get into the shower. Dry face, dry hands, and I work it into my face, and it makes my makeup just melt. And then what I actually like to do, it's not how you're supposed to use it, but I like to take a makeup wipe and just gently wipe all that off my face, and then I get into the shower. So that gets, for the most part, my makeup off. When I get into the shower, I do whatever I gotta do, and then when it's time for me to cleanse my face, I use the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. This is actually not that expensive for a cleanser. It's like $38, and you get 8.4 ounces. This stuff lasts, like all of these products, they're expensive, but they last so long. Like I use the tiniest amount possible. You need such a tiny amount. But this is a soap-free cleanser. I love this so much. It's awesome. So it's not much to say about it. I cleanse my face with this. The next product, if you're gonna buy anything, if you're gonna buy anything from what I'm telling you, recommending you, let it be this right here, okay? The Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. Okay, y'all. Oh my god. Is it really not? Is it really gonna make me do this every single time? The Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. They have a tiny one. It's like $15. Go get it. Try it out. So what you do, you wet your hands, and you can see there's like a little spout right there. It's like a powder. It's a rice enzyme powder, and it says it polishes your skin, and that's literally what it does. It looks like someone took a buffer to your face after you use this. So gentle. It's so awesome. So you just have your wet hands, you dump a little bit in there, and you do like this, and it makes a little paste, and you just gently scrub your face with it. Y'all, this makes my pores, I swear, they instantly look smaller. My face just glows after I get out the shower, and it's all because of this. If you're gonna get anything, try this out. It is awesome. I love it, okay? Totally changed my skin very fast. The next thing, so that's what I do in the shower, the cleanser and the microfoliant. When I get out of the shower, I come back to my room, because that's where my skincare stuff is, and I tone first. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this real quick. I'm gonna let you know I either do this or I either do this, just so you know. But this is a toner, this is a serum, so they come at different steps. If I'm gonna be using this is the Pixie Glow Tonic. Anyways, this is the Pixie Glow Tonic. You can kind of see it right there. I just put a little bit on a cotton pad and rub my face with it. The reason I love this is because it has 5% glycolic acid. Glycolic acid is a form of AHA, which is alpha hydroxy acid, which is an exfoliating acid. I know you're like, acid, like what the heck, I'm not putting that on my face. but it's so awesome. It's pretty much a chemical exfoliator, so it doesn't hurt it. Like the first few times I used these products, it stung for a second, but your skin gets used to it, and you can work it up. You don't have to start using it every single night. You could do like 2 nights a week, 3 nights a week, every other night, then you know, eventually every night. But this is great, and it's a lot cheaper alternative than the other product. So when you think about it, when you have dead skin on your face, that's blocking like all the goodness that you're trying to put into your face. So this kind of helps break up the glue that holds together all that dead skin, and it makes your skin just super baby soft, where everything can penetrate a lot better. So I use this first if I'm using this product that day. I've been using this for a few weeks though, and I really like it. Next I do, it's kind of like another toner, but it's a spray. So I've been using the Cuddly, whatever, the Beauty Elixir. I went through this though in a week and a half. So I didn't realize I was doing that. So I used this for a week and a half, and then I've been wanting this product for forever because I know it works amazing because my esthetician uses it on me. But it's awesome. It is the Farmhouse Fresh Vitamin Berry Facial Tonic. It is Arona Berry and Rose Water. And I'm using this sparingly so it'll last me a long time. It's a little bit expensive. It's not too bad for how much you get. And it's alcohol free, which is very important. And it's all natural, by the way. So I use one of these, but I'm kind of over this and using this now. So I tone my face and then I spray this on, and it feels so good. And the smell. Next, this is from The Ordinary. If you don't know what The Ordinary is, it is a brand that sells skincare, but they break their stuff down by the ingredients. So like you kind of have to be a little bit knowledgeable to shop on there, unless someone tells you what to get, because it just says the ingredients on the labels. It doesn't say like names. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can see. But this is their niacinamide 10% zinc 1%. You're probably like, what is niacinamide? Niacinamide is a form of vitamin B3, and it is pretty much like the MVP of skincare. So I don't know why more people don't use it. Maybe they do. I don't know. I've not heard many like beauty gurus or whatever say that they use this in their skincare routine, and they really should. I have to write all these down because I couldn't remember them all. Let me just read out the list of what it does. And it really does do all these things. Evens texture and tone, restores hydration, improves skin barrier, controls sebum production, which is oil, minimizes the look of pores, reduces hyperpigmentation, reduces age spots, reduces redness and rosacea, promotes collagen. So it really does everything, and this is one of those products where you have to use it probably 8 to 10 weeks before you start noticing a difference, and then you're like, where's this been all my life? You know what I mean? It's gonna be a weird thing to say, but this is like this texture reminds me of like snail goo. Like if you could imagine what the goo from snail would be like, a snail, sort of makes me think of. But this was cheap. This was like $10. It was actually $5, but I ordered it off Amazon. So just look up The Ordinary Niacinamide. So just look up The Ordinary Niacinamide on Amazon, and it should pull up, and it was like $10 with shipping and all. But I love this. So that's the next step in my skincare routine. We're almost there, I swear. So like I said earlier, I either use this or use this. So if I don't use this, I will use this. But then I can't use this. So I've been using this. So it was kind of confusing, but I really do like this product. But I don't know. I feel like with the other stuff, it's not necessary. Like I don't have to have this with the other things that I like to use, but I do use it. I use it a few times a week. The TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. This has 12% AHA and BHA blend. This is from Drunk Elephant. I feel like everybody has seen this everywhere. So this is another form of a chemical exfoliant. It's very important to use a chemical exfoliator because a lot of physical exfoliators, like ones with beads, can create micro tears in the epidermis, which is the top layer of your skin. And you don't want to tear your skin, you know what I mean? So this makes you have less breakouts. It makes your skin even more glowy, even softer, and it's actually not drying. You would think it's drying since it's an exfoliant, but it's really not drying. This is an awesome product. So if you want to step into the glycolic acid AHA world, remember glycolic acid is a form of AHA. This is an AHA BHA blend. This is the glycolic acid, which is kind of like a derived from this. So if you want to start out with a chemical exfoliant, I would suggest trying this. It's a lower percentage, it won't sting as much. Start using this a few times a week, and then if you really are liking how it feels, you can maybe move up to something a little bit more luxury like this. I know this is a very luxury product, and I'm very thankful to have it because I really do love all these products. Okay, last 2 steps for the night. I swear y'all, this does not take that long. But I love doing these things, so it's not like a job to me. The next 2 products, dream team, okay, dream team. All these Dermalogica products are just so good. So I've been using this for probably 5-6 months at night. This is the Dermalogica Intensive Moisture Balance. This is a moisturizer. It's a little bit expensive, but it's worth it. Like, it's worth it to have glowy skin. This is super thick. It doesn't feel gross to me though, but I love really thick moisturizers. This is the smaller size. There is a bigger one. This is just a great, very thick, hydrating moisturizer for nighttime, because just now realized I have not said this in this video. I have normal to dry, dehydrated skin. It's not extreme, but it is a little bit dry if I don't heavily moisturize. The last step of the night for me is my eye cream. This is the Dermalogica Stress Positive Eye Lift. This is, jeez, man, why? This is amazing. Yes, it is expensive, but all eye creams are expensive, and this lasts me a really long time, and I love the little applicator because it's super cooling when you put it on your eye. But anyways, it takes a tiny amount. So that is my daytime and my nighttime routine. Now I want to talk about lip products, mask, facial oils, and tools. So let's start with what I don't know. Let's do the next thing. This is the oil that I use. So sometimes I'm feeling very dry and I feel like I need more than this moisturizer, so I will go in with this. I've used a lot of oils and this is definitely my favorite. I'm pretty sure The Ordinary has a form of marula oil, but the way that this is like created, it's a lot more pure in a way. So this is the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Oil. This will literally last you ages. And you can get samples of this stuff. It's such a light oil. Like, it's it's not oily really. It soaks in very fast. It's just a great oil, and if I put that on before I go to sleep, I am moisturized. You know what I mean? So now let's move on to mask. I have 4 masks that I have decided are my favorites. I've used tons of masks, and these are what do the best for me. My first one is my favorite, like, mud mask. This is the Farmhouse Fresh Guac Star mask. All of their masks are really amazing. It is an avocado mask. I love this. It smells amazing. I just apply it with a wet fan brush and I let it sit on for like as long as I want, really. And I wash it off. Makes my skin super hydrated, super plump. Just like a really good staple hydrating mask. My next mask I also will use sometimes as a nighttime moisturizer or in the morning. I use this whenever I need extra hydration. This is the Summer Fridays Jet Lag Mask. It's really gonna play me like this. This is actually the travel size, because the full size one's like $50, so I got this one to try out, and I love it. I'll definitely be buying the full size whenever I run out of this. But it's just it's like a super thick moisturizer that you can use as a mask. Suggest this. I love this. I wanted it for a really long time and I finally got it. By the way, yeah, y'all like my nails? This purple is really not like me, but I like them. The next 2 masks, this is for blackheads. This is the Dermalogica Clear Start Blackhead Clearing Fizz Mask. This is like you have little soldiers running, like little ant soldiers running on your face, diving into your pores and cleaning them. That's what it feels like. It's fizz. It bubbles up really big. It's just a mask. I put it in my T-zone normally. I leave this on for like 5 minutes. It really helps with blackheads. It says cleans pores and helps target blackheads. It's exactly what it does, and it works great. So I like this, and it's not that expensive. The last mask is the like mother of all masks. If you are needing a facial, but you just ain't got the time, girl, this is what you need in your life. Yes, this is $90, but you have it for a really long time. Like, you don't use it that often, and you don't use that much of it. This is the TLC Sakari Baby Facial. Is it gonna load? Ever. This, I do not suggest using this for the first time without using some other type of chemical exfoliant for a few like weeks or two first. I put this on for the first time without ever using any type of AHA or glycolic acid, and I thought my face was going to burn off. I mean, it wasn't that bad. After it was 20 minutes, I could take it, but it was very uncomfortable because this has 25% AHA and 2% BHA. That's a lot, you know what I mean? So you pump this on, and I just rub it in with my fingers, and you let it sit for 20 minutes, and then you go and wash it off, and it's like you have brand new skin. It takes off everything that's old, and you're brand new. You have a baby face, baby facial. I highly suggest this. You might could get a sample of it at Sephora, maybe. You could go try to get a sample of it, but I love this. This is one of the main reasons why my face is finally so smooth. I feel like it's helped a lot with my texture. We're really getting there, y'all. We are like almost done. I have talked so much in this video. I hope this video is not crap and confusing. If this video is crappy and confusing, I'm sorry. Okay, so the last product. These are my favorite things to use for my lips, kind of like lip mask. So I'll use either one of these at night. I like them both. This is the Laneige Special Care Lip Sleeping Mask. I love this. I had the squeezy tube day one, the like daytime one, and I lost it at Universal on my fanny pack. But as you can see, I have put a hurting on this stuff. I love this. I totally think it's worth it. It lasts forever, and it feels so nice. And the other is the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream. This can be used, I'm pretty sure, in lots of different ways. But I like to use it on my lips, or sometimes like after I get my eyebrows waxed, I'll put it underneath there, and I do all kinds of things with this, but I like it on my lips. Down to the last things, tools. First tool I want to talk about is this right here, and you're like, what the heck's that? This is a facial steamer. This is from the brand Valjean, V-A-L-J-E-A-N. I got this on Amazon. I wanted the Panasonic one, but I was like, I'm not paying that much for that. So I found this one. I really like it. You just put the water back here. It has instructions. This gets hot now. Like, you got to be careful. I have to keep my face like really far away. But I love to steam my face before I put any of my mask on. So it really, my pores are nice and open, so the mask can do what they're supposed to do. So this was not that expensive. A nice little investment for yourself. The next is another tool. This is a little razor. No, I did not start shaving my face because everyone else on YouTube was. I haven't shaved my face for probably a year. Before I knew Jaclyn Hill did it, okay, don't come for me. And I do it the same exact way she does, so I guess if you want to see how to shave your face, go watch her video. But you just shave it. These are the little twinkle razors off of Amazon. I have like 50 of these in my drawer. And I'd probably shave my face like every 2 weeks or so. And it makes your skin so freaking smooth. And no, if you have nothing on your face when you do this, it does not grow back thicker, does not grow back darker. People that say that don't know what they're talking about, okay? It'll grow back the same, but it's not gonna grow back thicker and darker. So the next tool is my jade roller. Y'all know what these are. You roll your face. Everyone uses these. I keep it in the fridge nice and cold, and it just really helps with tightening. Pretty sure if you do this every night your entire life, your skin, you'd have a lot less wrinkles, okay? You might not see immediate results, but you will see results at the end of your life. The very last thing is a vitamin. This is the Olly Vibrant Skin vitamins. These have hyaluronic acid, collagen and sea buckthorn. I don't know what that last thing is, but hyaluronic acid is like amazing at hydrating your skin, and collagen is so needed for your skin because when you start to get older, I mean, I'm not there yet, but eventually, not that long, your skin naturally stops producing collagen, and then you start to sag and everything gets less plump. So it's never a bad idea to take these. I like them, it tastes good. So that is everything, guys. The giveaway. So I'm not giving this a you better subscribe so you can be entered into the giveaway. It'll be random. It'll just be, I'm gonna pick a random subscriber from a random number out of all 700, and I will message whoever that is, and they will win these 2 products. This is the Glam Glow Gentle Bubble Daily Conditioning Cleanser. Neither of these have ever been used. So this is a big old cleanser, and then this is the Wonder Beauty Lift Off Purifying and Brightening Mask. So whenever I hit 700 subscribers, I will pick a random number and I will send these 2 products to that person. Thank you guys so much for watching to the end of this video. I know it's kind of a long one. I talked a lot. I hope maybe you learned something. Feel free to ask me any questions that you might have. I love answering your questions. Make sure you like and subscribe because I worked really hard on this video. I took my notes and everything, you know what I mean? And make sure you also hit the bell notification for a new video pretty much every Monday. I'll say that. I will see you guys later. Bye.